All right. I think we are live. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Keeping It Rio. I think Jeremy just froze. No, he's good. Check this out. Always a little bit late to the party, but always fashionable. It's our buddy Marshall, and he brought his boy Eric with him today. What's up, Marshall? How you doing? He's like, pretty good.
Hey, say hi.
So anyways, it's Keeping It Rio. Watch this. Yeah. What up, everybody? How's it going? Thursday, 6:01.
Kaboom!
Keep it Rio. What's that? Marshall, what'd you say, buddy? Yeah, that's exactly who that is. I love it. Hi, bud. Nah. There you go. That's the end of our show right there. You can top that, ladies and gentlemen. So
See you tomorrow night.
Eric's gonna bounce. No, Eric, you're about to be the star of the show here tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Keeping It Rio. We haven't done a Keeping It Rio in like 2 or 3 weeks as a collective unit, have we? When was the last one we did? Episode 30, I think.
Felt like yesterday.
It wasn't yesterday, that's for sure. But hey, we appreciate it. So, how's everybody doing? Eric, how you doing today? What's going on over in beautiful East Texas, Tyler to be specific, or what community do you live in, Eric? You don't live in Tyler. You live in what? Lindale?
Bullard.
Bullard, Texas is the home of Eric Schugel. How's everything in Bullard today? Weather good? Is it cold?
I guess it was
Is
a little
hot?
rainy here. I wasn't over here. It was nice and warm, but it was a little rainy.
Where were you at today? You had a special trip. You went out to a very far away location. Where were you at?
Hemp Hill. We had a job
Texas?
finish up. Yeah, we had a job finish up in Alaska on Lake Livingston, and then I had to pick up a final check in Hemp Hill, which was a long time coming, over a year.
Over a year. It's funny. I was just talking with somebody about how insurance claims are taking forever. Eric is a prime example. 1 year. You know what else happened 1 year ago today? Do you want to know something special? This is pertaining to Jeremy up here on the corner. 1 year ago,
I was going to say branch manager.
Jeremy this office, dude.
Yeah.
And here I am 1 year to the day. I've repossessed his office, and much to my pleasure, there's
Taking
still
over.
a picture of Jeremy's hero there. And Grant Cardone. So pretty cool. 1 year anniversary for Jeremy being the branch manager. He's allowing me to do the show from his office. So that's pretty cool.
Where's Jeremy at?
Where is Jeremy at? Where are you at in the world, my friend? I know I just saw you like 30 minutes ago, and I know where you're at, but Eric doesn't.
Yeah.
None of the people do. So where are you at today?
I'm at the home. I got to come home. So
what's your address? We need people to know your exact address and location in case they want to come home.
Give
and
everybody
visit,
my address.
right?
600 Sandow.
There you go. Sweet 800 for at least another month.
There
Then
you
it's
go.
going to be something totally different because today we went and did something cool. Jeremy and I have been office shopping. I
Yep.
can't help but like get distracted by Eric and Marshall. I want to see if he gets the hat. He always
Got
does too. He's always so pumped. Yeah.
Throws
So,
it
yeah,
on
we're
the floor,
top
goes
of
and
this.
gets it, runs
I'm
away,
insane.
and then comes back and gives it to me and wants to do it all over again.
He's a wonderful young man.
Thanks, dude.
Absolutely wonderful. So, yeah, we're looking for offices today. We've been doing a lot of cool stuff this week. Today here in San Antonio, I did a half-day training for our team, and I think it went pretty good. What do you think, Jeremy? Pretty decent?
Average,
Oh.
I'm sure.
Look
Man, our
this.
internet. Is my internet going out again?
No, I think it's Jeremy's internet for real this time. Man, we don't have our act together with our internet services, do we? Well, I just beat the daylights out of the computer like 15 minutes ago, so it's cool. This thing's actually working good. But yeah, we did that. I think everything went good. I think your team had a good time today, and we had breakfast tacos from QT, the actual real quick trip, the only one that actually counts in the world. So that was cool. Lots of mindset training, and we set some goals for next year. So our team here is going to be ready to rock. Extremely impressed with the group that Jeremy has assembled. This dude has hired some superstars. So we are going to have a great year. I got something cool going on too. I've got a really large job that's pretty much just fell right into my lap yesterday. Not going to get too excited yet, but I'm pretty excited. So things are good. Things are good. What you guys want to chat about? What do you want to talk about, Eric? I know you just muted it, so I need you to unmute it again. Eric, what you got, buddy? Look, check this out. I can unmute you. You don't even have to get up. Oh, I can't. I can't unmute you because you chose to mute yourself. You freaking heathen. You are a heathen, Eric. Okay, well, that's cool. Look, he's changing.
He got a new hat on.
Rio Blanco hat. I like that. That's cool. So we'll continue on. So what do you got going on this what's going on in the immediate future for Eric Schugel? What do you got going on next week? I think next week we're not going to do it Keepin It Rio, right?
Dude. I'm traveling back to Minnesota.
Are we going to do a Keepin It Rio from Minnesota next week?
Probably not.
All right, well.
I don't know what day that is. Well, I mean, we'll be getting back that night. I don't think it'll work.
All right, no worries. Cool.
But what else?
What are you going to be doing over the break?
I wanted to do another roof, but I feel like Colin's going to be walking away from his first roof.
He's going to be walking away from his first roof.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Too many red flags. I told him how many red flags have already popped up. He's asked. The guy's probably every single time we tell him something, all he still continues to ask is,
"Where's my estimate?
When am I gonna get my or where do I get to keep that, or how much off is this gonna be? How much off is this gonna be? So how much do I get to keep?" And then tell him about
the old insurance fraud routine. I got you.
Then talk about depreciation. So I get to keep the depreciation, right?
Yeah, sure. That's how that works.
Yeah, that's exactly. I mean, they write out, and he's like, and literally sent messages that said like, another red flag is they put my name on the check, not a roofing company's name on the check. So like again, he's like, where's my cut? How can I take advantage of this? And
Colin, I know you're a track star, buddy, and if you're watching, put on your track shoes and run like hell, sir.
Yeah,
that's the advice.
Yep.
Listen to your boss man over there. Eric Schugel understands red flags because we've all been through it. We're trying to save you, young man, and we're also trying not to get annoyed ourselves. So that's pretty cool. Pretty much winding down the year over in Tyler then.
Yeah, we did a lot. We did a lot of roofs the last 2 weeks, and we're closing out a lot this week, which is crazy. I feel like my guys are going to be pretty happy getting paid before Christmas. Not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna have 3 or 4 checks that I closed out. And
if you have 3 or 4, then that means I have 3 or 4. So that's cool. I appreciate that very much.
And then we just did that Hippler job finished today, and I don't want to get too much detail, but that's a good job. That ended up being very nice. Like things are really good on that one. Turned out to work. Everything worked out. Like doesn't happen that way.
Nice. Is that the job we did when I was up there for Country Fest? Is that the young man that we spoke to on the phone that day?
No, this is an Ivan lead. Believe it or not.
There you go, Ivan. No longer with us, but still with us, bro.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. So it sounds like everything's going good up there. We got Jeremy over here in San Antonio. Like I said, I am in San Antonio, so I know what's up. But Jeremy, why don't you tell the fans of Keepin It Rio what's going on in San Antonio, Texas with Rio Blanco?
Yeah, we're definitely doing. Ooh, Eric's in the house.
What was that? Eric,
what was that? Are we gonna get a sponsor?
Only if you take it out of the koozie. Rio Blanco is sponsored by Bud Light. There you go.
Cheers in the culinary. I like that. But yeah, I mean, obviously,
pretty cool. Go ahead.
Yep, we need one. Okay, no. I mean, yeah, we're definitely doing a lot here since you got here. Obviously, the big one is looking for a new office, but the one that we did the training today, which was good. You sparked a lot of the guys, interest in all this, and I think you got some good responses from them. So, good training for sure today. Got some good breakfast tacos.
I know, from QT, man, not KT. the original Quick Trip over here in San Antonio, and their stuff is delicious. Look at Eric.
Yep.
What are you doing, Eric? Like, what kind of a gesture is that, man? This is a family program. What were you just doing?
My yawn.
You move your hands like that when you yawn? This is me backing away from the screen, dude. That was a little sketchy. Just kidding, buddy. So this week we have had some pretty cool stuff. Jeremy's right. It started at Sunday when we had we have, guys?
Our
the Christmas party, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in the company Christmas party, we had something pretty cool. Let me see if I can figure out how to make this happen. I'm gonna have to get rid of this one. I'm gonna have to get over here. I want to share a screen because I want to share some of the glory that you guys got. Oh no, I don't know which one it is. It's not that one. Okay, here we go.
Don't click the wrong one.
Nope, we're good. Because the other one's going to be awesome too. So, ladies and gentlemen, we had our Christmas party this year, and it was an amazing thing that we did with Rio Blanco. So, let me see here real quick. I don't know how to change the picture, so we're going to start right here, ladies and gentlemen. Rio Blanco, you got the manager of the year, ladies and gentlemen. Manager of the year. How do I go about?
Wilson kisses, Jeremy.
Jeremy's going to do that. Okay, so you see here, Jeremy's the branch manager of the year. There you got a couple dudes that are just hanging out, right? We'll go the other direction. We have our office manager, Joy, who is the employee of the year. Hopefully, Joy's watching Keepin It Rio.
I'm going to go ahead and shout out Joy right now. There
you go. Here's a guy I want to give a shout out to. I want to give a shout out to the dude right here. Not Eric, but the dude standing beside him, which is actually me. Felt like I was doing pretty good there. So that was when Eric was awarded the Blue Diamond Award for being the most under pressure performer for the entire organization. And of course, we got the great Brett Newton over here who has the Whatever It Takes award. So that's pretty cool, right? We got some awards this week, and then something even cooler happened after the awards. But the Christmas party was awesome. I think we all enjoyed it. The next morning, though, I got to do something pretty awesome. So I want to share this video with you guys, and I would like to have some commentary as we watch what can only be described as greatness. Iverson, hi, buddy. Do you want to see me fly an airplane real quick? Watch this. You guys ready?
Oh, he said yes.
This is Monday. I got to go to Tyler Pounds Airport, and I got to fly an airplane. And ladies and gentlemen, watch how awesome I am at flying an airplane. It's the greatest thing. Let me get rid of some of that stuff. We're going to go ahead and hit play.
Marshall.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Chuck is flying a plane. Now watch, okay? We're looking out here, and you see the runway way over there. I'm giving Clint Koppel the credit as the amazing cameraman here who did all this stuff. But this is legit. Check me out, right? Like, we're really flying an airplane. It's pretty sweet, right? That was Jill, my trainer. She was cool. Okay, now look. You can see we were perpendicular. Now I'm starting to make that turn. I'm starting to what they were calling rolling it in nice and calm. Here we go. Eric, when you flew a plane, was it like this?
I almost stalled the plane.
Me too. You saw Clint was a little bit scared there, but that's because he had no idea what was about to happen. This is going to be the smoothest airplane landing in history.
The craziest thing about when we flew the plane is we were 18 years old, all of us.
Hey, you know the craziest thing about this? I have zero credential. I have absolutely no ability, and somehow I just went in there and I flew an airplane, dude. Like, but watch this. Here we go. We're going towards runway 13, as you can see.
I got my volume. Let's put that volume on.
Here we go. We're starting to pull the throttle back a little bit. You're gonna see the engine start kind of idling here. Here we go. Listen for this though. You ready?
My hat.
Boom. That was me landing a plane perfectly. So what do you guys think about that?
Wow.
Yeah, there you go.
That was pretty cool.
Flew an airplane this week. That's pretty sweet, right? Never thought I'd ever do that in my life, and I never had even thought of doing that. But Clint Koppel, my great friend and compadre, thank you. So, Iverson, I like your hat, buddy. Looking good. He's like,
looking
oh,
sweet.
Man, I look like that clown. I got to go change my hat now.
He's talking about looking like Jeremy.
There it is.
Yeah, that's definitely a role model that you'd rather shoot for. Definitely not me. But anyway, so this is a completely different feel for me. I'm in the Jeremy.com studio over here, and I'm not lying. I miss my little machine where I can be like, whoa, Chuck's the man. I don't have any of that stuff here. So
no kaboom,
but
you can do the
like this, I'm
kaboom.
gonna need Jeremy to be like, oh, Chuck's the man. And if I go like this, I need Eric to be like, kaboom. Cool. Eric's playing again while frozen. So we got some other cool stuff coming up here in the next couple of days, right? Jeremy and I are going to the UTSA bowl game. What bowl game is that? Do you know?
Yes.
The Nobody Cares game.
Oh, what bowl game?
Frisco
is Minnesota
Bowl.
playing in? Are they in a bowl game? No, they're not.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, my team sucks, but we're still ranked in the top 10, so it's cool.
You're in a bowl game too?
Yeah, New Year's Day bowl, the Rose Bowl.
The Rose Bowl.
Well, the most prestigious of them all, the granddaddy of them all, if you will.
That's what the losers say.
Yeah. Minnesota's never won the Rose Bowl. Never even played in it. Anyways, that's when the champions of the Big Ten play. That's why they've never played in it. I apologize to the state of Minnesota. My issue is simply with one former resident. The rest of you guys are cool.
just
Chaka's living money making Minnesota. He's cool. So it's definitely nothing against the climate. It's just a former resident that
I hate the cold.
What do you got going on over there, Eric? I know you're working on the microphone there, and
just trying to make Rio Blanco hats stick up.
I appreciate the effort very much, but so yeah, we're going to Frisco, Texas this Tuesday, which is the UTSA Roadrunners, and they're going to be taking on the San Diego State Aztecs, which kind of cool because our owner of ASAP, Mr. Joseph Kozel, is actually a graduate of San Diego State. And Jeremy of Rio Blanco is a UTSA Roadrunner alum.
Yep.
I'm just in the middle. I'm not going to lie. I have no affiliation with San Diego other than the fact I've been there once. So I'm going UTSA for the win because, I'm here.
That's your second favorite team, right, Chuck?
UTSA gear, too. You watch. I'm going to look sweet.
Yep.
I will be. I never, ever, ever thought I would wear another team's colors ever in my life, but I will.
Eric, tomorrow we'll go look for some gear.
I'm going to get some gear. So, Eric, what are you going to be doing on Tuesday?
Hopefully we're putting a roof up, I guess.
On Tuesday? You're going to be working on Tuesday this coming week? Putting on a roof?
Tuesday, yeah, we're working. Tuesday, yeah.
All right, cool. Me and Jeremy and JoJo are going to the football game, so thanks for holding down the company for us. We appreciate it.
I might take Clint on. I'm going to try to challenge him.
Oh, is that the day or is that Monday?
He's scared.
Check this out, Eric. You helped me out with something today. I might have a whole new venue for this. You know what you're talking about. You got me the membership info for the country club. I believe I'm going to get a country club membership because why not? Dudes like me definitely belong in country clubs, right? Eric, what are you texting, man?
Nothing.
Tell the story.
Just getting work done.
Huh?
Just making sure we get some work done. Hey, we never heard Jeremy. What do you think about this game on Tuesday?
Hold on, Eric. We're not done with you yet.
No, we never even got to Jeremy. We switched subjects.
No, don't worry, Jeremy. We talked about it earlier. You're the one that's interesting here. You're the one that people tune in to see, Eric. You don't understand that.
You're the main star.
You're the dude that people are here for. It's not me. It's not Jeremy. It's you. Everybody I talk to is like, that guy, Eric, man. He's like, if your hometown was a food,
show.
like, where do people come up with this? And I'm like, Shugalisms, dude. That's what those are. They're Shugalisms.
Shugalisms.
And where would we be without Shugalisms? Where would we be without pondering things like if someone gave you an elephant and you couldn't get rid of it, what would you do? Yeah, I mean, you're the man, Eric. That needed to be said publicly.
Whatever. Who's our next guest?
Damn. Okay. Can't even be sincere in this room, man. Old Eric. Jeremy, you're the man.
Thank you.
Look,
I think Jeremy's the man.
Yep. I guess it's unanimous. So that's cool. So UTSA and San Diego State. Eric, what do you got for a final score on that game?
SDSU by 21.
Ooh.
There you go, man. That's straight up hatred towards your boy Jeremy, because I have no affiliation. So I know you were trying to take a shot at me just because you were hoping my team would lose, but you actually just hurt Jeremy's feelings big time,
No,
dude.
I'm not.
That's cold-blooded.
That's just what I'm thinking.
Eric.
Huh?
I mean, you got some small school that's going to try to play against a team that plays I think they play in a Power 5.
Who is all of a sudden been reclassified today, Jeremy, if you don't mind us asking? UTSA has been now classified as
FCS.
Yeah, I don't know what but I think that was more scholastic, but we are moving.
Man. We're just trying to get some credentials out here to the world.
I don't know what
it's UTSA, man. Nobody knew who the heck UTSA was till this year. It was a school where people went to learn, and we turned it into a football school. And I'm going to be honest with you.
Who did they lose to?
They lost to North.
The Mean Green, baby.
Yes.
The Mean Green. And it's only because their team is the Mean Green.
Mean Green, yeah.
They got their asses kicked, but it's fine.
That's what I think is going to happen.
12-1, bro. I mean, 12-1.
Hey,
how many teams can say 12-1?
Put them in. They'll beat Michigan.
UTSA
will beat Michigan. I call it right now. What?
Always bet on the underdog.
Yep.
So
Appalachian State beat Michigan. It wouldn't even be that big of an upset. I'd like to see that game happen.
Fear the beak.
I know this. Next year, UTSA is playing Texas. I'm assuming it's going to be at Texas and not here at the Alamo Dome. Although that would be cool.
Austin.
I'm gonna go on record right now. Quinn Ewers, the dude who was the #1 rated prospect in history, that went to Ohio State and made his $1 million on that little name and licensing thing, and then transferred back to Texas. He will be the quarterback for that game. And here's my bold prediction, ladies and gentlemen. UTSA by 21 against the Texas Longhorns in their house.
Yep.
Period.
I think we're going to beat them, and we're going to beat
Alabama.
This game is coming Tuesday. Oh, come on. Bring Alabama.
All day, man. Roadrunners all day. They'll run you out until you're tired, and then they'll just meep all the way into the end zone. So that's what's going to happen. What do you got the score as?
Fear the week, Eric. It'll be a close one, but we're going to beat them. So 21-7.
21-7. There you go. So this is going to be cool. Yep. Definitely looking forward to that. I can honestly say, no, I have been to another school's games. I've been to a couple of Texas A&M games down in College Station at Kyle Field. That's pretty cool. This is going to be only the third different school that I've ever gone to a game for. So kind of pumped.
I think on the top 10 bowl games, that game is ranked number 7. So, hey, we're pretty good.
What's going on over there, Eric? You got like a gong in the background or something?
That's Marshall.
Someone just sold a used car. Marshall's awesome. So yeah, we got that. Anything else good happened this week? Not really.
Oh,
we had some Smash and Crab today. It was the bomb. Was that today or yesterday?
Yesterday.
Signed a deal today, doing the roof tomorrow.
Nice. Hey, one of my new guys signed a deal today.
One of the new guys signed
a deal
today.
I like that.
I got a massive opportunity in College Station that I'm going to go take care of tomorrow. So that's huge. We got a major apartment complex that we're getting ready to do some serious renovation work on. Things are looking good at Rio Blanco, right? All of our offices are really starting to function at full capacity. Eric, I'm really proud of
Eric's hat is looking nice.
Eric, I'm proud of the work that you...
I appreciate that.
Oh my gosh.
We're proud of the work that you guys put into at your offices over here at the Tyler location.
We appreciate that because coming from the big one in Tyler, that means a lot.
Yeah. Obviously the big one.
Obviously the big one.
Obviously.
That's pretty stellar. So yeah, we're starting to wind down a little bit, but it's crazy because we were talking about this today. Momentum is definitely not winding down. I think ours is picking up in all three branches as we're ending the year. And dude,
a lot of referrals. We had one today, right? We went and did a
tons of referrals. Yeah, it's insane. I came down here for the week just to kind of help out and meet the new guys and stuff. And I was going to run the one lead that I got, and I did that. And on my way over there, we got a phone call from another referral, and then another one. And now it's like, man, there's a big referral over in College Station for me. I just had 2 more residential claims sent over that I didn't even know anything about. So pretty stellar. Rio Blanco is kicking the door into 22. And, you know, we're just getting started because we're going to have the solar and all that stuff too. So should be pretty cool. We're going to do a 2-week break for the company. Basically, I'm not, I mean, I'm still going to come to work, but I'm sure you guys probably will too. Who the heck wants to take 2 weeks off? Not me, man. I can't do that, but we're going to do that. We're going to start ramping up for next year. And, I never know if Eric's frozen or if he's just playing. He's playing. I see him smiling now. Yeah.
You see those eyeballs moving.
He has shitty internet, so you never know. I mean, he's out there in the country. What are you drinking underneath that Eric and Nicole koozie? What is it? Let us know.
A true vine beverage.
Nice. I can appreciate it.
Vine.
Hopadillo. So anyways, let's do our shout outs and our freaking wins and let's get out of here, man. This feels awkward for me being in a different studio trying to do this. Like,
that's your original studio.
I keep trying to reach for my sound effects and I can't. What?
Shouting out Joy for everything she's doing this week, and then just win overall our office for, I don't know, just closing out as much as we're closing out right now. I can't believe that we're doing that, especially with the them taking office closing for 2 weeks on Wednesday.
Man, good stuff. What's your word of the day, Eric? Or what ponderous question can you give us? What do you got, man? We need something. You gotta give us something, Eric. We need something here.
Let me think. Give me a second.
We'll come back to you. Jeremy, what's going on? What's your shout out and win?
Yeah, come back to me.
Shout out, definitely going to be my man Brett again. He, helped put together a pretty big that commercial deal.
I got something.
Go ahead.
No, you got it, Eric. You got this. Finish up.
Okay, so yeah, just shout out to Brett for that. We got a big commercial deal out of it right before. We got that signed at like 10:30 on Saturday night before we went to the Christmas party on Sunday. So that was a huge win to take a big commercial. I think it was like an $80,000 deal to go and get it right before we took off. And then Justin, our other guy is going to actually do a lot of the work too. So we got a good crew to do it. Brett's going to be there doing a little bit of work. I know, Chuck, you'll be down kind of filming it. We'll take our drones, do our thing. But also, yeah, my guy Matt today got a signed deal, and he's ready to roll. Got it paid in full before we even do the roof. So beast move right there.
That's awesome. I love it. So tremendous stuff. I've been down here all week. Obviously, I think for me, my big win was that like landing an airplane and flying thing. That's something I never even anticipated that would ever happen. So that's kind of cool. I'm probably going to end up buying an airplane now. So Eric, you can fly it. I know you're a experienced pilot. Eric one time flew like 500 miles around to a concert or something when he was a child. And
no, we went to a casino.
Oh, wow.
That's what you weren't even old enough to get in, but that's,
we were 18.
Why you're the best.
18, you can get in.
Really?
Minnesota. Yeah.
I thought you had to be 21.
Well, not all.
There's casinos in Minnesota?
Yeah. On the reservations.
Oh, that's
exactly.
Right.
That's the way. So definitely the win was that. I want to give the shout out to a couple different people. Eric Schugel for one, Jeremy for one. I'd like to give a shout out to Austin Fowler, my sales representative in College Station, who has really been doing an amazing job. This dude has been with me for like a little over a month. He's already got 4 deals signed. We're working on 5 and 6 for him now. He got a inspection today, self-generated lead, and is doing really well. And I'm very proud of that. But I also want to give a huge shout out to Jeremy's team here. He's got some new guys that I just met today for the first time, John, and my personal favorite is Hector Mendoza, which is the funniest thing ever because y'all know we used to have a guy named Hector Mendoza, and he got replaced by a dude named Hector Mendoza. Like, I don't even know what the odds of that happening are, but only at Rio Blanco. That's like the like I said, the Larry David story where his girlfriend broke up with him and he had the plane ticket already. So he had to go find someone named Mary Fernandez or whatever. And he found like 20 different people and he interviewed him to find out who was traveling. But we replaced Hector Mendoza with Hector Mendoza. So pretty cool. I think it's going to be a good couple days. I'm looking forward to UTSA. I'm looking forward to hanging out with Jeremy and JoJo. And hopefully you guys don't get into a brawl or anything crazy like that. If you do, I'll be there with my camera. That's what we got going on. I'm going to circle back to Eric. And I know you were thinking about what you were going to say, what was going to be emphatic and profound. And like,
now it's not going to be that great, but
no, come on, Eric. It's going to be. You're a person of confidence. Now, confidence. You're going to say this with conviction. Do it.
To avoid criticism, do nothing, be nothing, and say nothing.
Holy shit. That's the greatest advice ever, Eric. You literally just advised everyone to just minimize yourself, man. That's brilliant.
And if you do that, what happens?
Nobody will even know who you are, so you won't get criticized. You're absolutely correct, my friend. That's where you were going with it, and I totally understood. If you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen, right?
Yeah.
I didn't even mean for that to be my quote of the week, but I feel like if you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen is pretty good. So there you go. And my other one for the week was these some bitches stole my stuff, because I made a video this week about these some bitches that stole my stuff, which was my catalytic converter off my truck out back. So.
And what happened? Tell us that quick story.
Oh, yeah. What happened? Good
Come
question,
on,
Jeremy.
You didn't catch him, Jeremy?
Do what?
No, on the camera door, they caught him a little bit, but no.
I couldn't read the license plate. I tried. They're pretty good crooks. I'm not going to lie. They shine the lights right into the camera
lights.
so you couldn't see them. And me being stupid, well, I'm not stupid, but this was a stupid thing. I got the one with the battery instead of the one that always charges itself. And to save the battery, I only let it record in 30-second clips. So when they pulled in, it recorded for 30 seconds. Then they went off camera, stole all my stuff. And then when they moved again, it caught that. So hooray. But the next morning after these some bitches stole my stuff was posted, I got a phone call from a gentleman from the San Antonio. What is it called? The San Antonio Express. Is that what that is, Jeremy? The Express?
Yeah.
Not even paying attention.
Sorry, it was one of my guys. For some reason, AccuLinks isn't working. I don't know.
It hasn't been all day. Sure. The app is not working.
It's the app, right?
Yeah.
Why is it? Anyway, he just asked if it was working. Yes, the San Antonio Express. Sorry.
Yeah, so the dude from the San Antonio Express actually saw my video, which is crazy to me because I guess I have a public profile and I post a ton of stuff and more people see it than I realize. But the dude called me up and he's like, hey, man, I'm doing a story for the newspaper about stolen catalytic converters. Can I utilize your story? And I'm like, you know what? Absolutely. I'm a multimedia superstar. I haven't been in print media in quite a while. I think the last time I did print media was when I actually wrote an article for Bleacher Report, like about 12 years ago. I wrote about 20 articles for Bleacher Report way back in the day, and they were really pretty good, I thought. But I did one time that actually made it to the front page and was on the front page for an entire day. That was the last time print media visited me. So I am a vet, but I got my story in San Antonio News today. I had 2 Rio Blanco mentions. So, I mean, that's what we're supposed to do. And thanks for asking. I forgot about that. I mean, like, so much weird stuff happens that you forget that the dude from the news called and you did a news story about something. Then you know you got some pretty good activity going on. Who's that, Marshall?
Yeah.
What's he got going on?
Dumping milk on himself.
Uh-oh. Let's see if Georgia can pull off the win over number 2 NC State. That's a basketball game currently going. It looks like number 2 is going to go down, much like number 1 did a couple weeks ago when Duke got smashed by Ohio State. What's up?
Ohio State's still making news in the basketball. Yep.
Yep. Hey, speaking of Ohio State, what about Urban Meyer, man? That dude got fired.
Oh my God!
He got fired at
midnight
12:01 this morning.
Man.
As a Buckeye fan, I have to smile and laugh and say, "There you go, bro. That was way too much for your head anyway, man." That
I was
dude
waiting
gonna
for
get
how many
headache
stories
real
had to
soon.
come out, and for sure, when Chuck rubbed it in last, that was the one. I know
It
Chuck
was.
got him
Urban
fired.
Meyer blinked at me 3 times, and I was offended, dude. And that was the one that got him fired.
Chuck got him fired.
posted
I knew
that
it.
thing
I
like
was
an hour
waiting for
later.
Chuck
Like,
to
dude,
take
you're out.
credit. I haven't heard it yet, but I was waiting for him to take credit for that one.
I wasn't even going to, but if you're gonna give me credit for it, that's cool.
Oh, you got it now.
Hey, let me tell you another quick story about taking credit for somebody else's greatness, okay? I did this yesterday. I totally accepted credit for someone else's greatness.
Constantly.
I don't know how this has resolved itself yet, but no, I can't even accept your greatness, Eric. Yours is on a totally different level. But yesterday, I got a phone call from a gentleman. This guy will remain nameless because I don't want to make this all a big thing. Wasn't Jeremy. This dude called me and he's like, "Hey man, thanks for that gift you sent me." And I'm like, "Gift?" It's like, what gift are you talking about? Apparently, this person received something amazing as a Christmas gift, and all it said was it was from Chuck.
Oh,
didn't say who, just Chuck. What am I to do? If someone calls and says, "Did you send me this amazing Christmas gift?" I'm like, well, I'll be honest.
No,
it wasn't me, but if nobody steps up and takes credit, I'll take credit for the gift. I will go live on Facebook and take credit for it. Like I'm that guy. And we'll see. I might end up getting to take credit for some amazing gift that someone received, and
you don't even know what it was about.
I have no idea who it is, but hey, man, put your last name next time and I won't steal your thunder. So that's what's up. We're going to go ahead and end Keeping It Rio on a positive note here. So we're going to do our positive go-aways for the episode number 33. Jeremy, what's the most positive thing you can tell our crowd tonight at Keeping It Rio? I haven't seen any comments or anything, but I feel like it's because I'm on this computer, and I feel like it's not logged into a lot of these platforms. So if you are asking questions, I apologize. I'm not seeing them. No, there's people watching, Eric. I can read your lips, but I see how many people are watching. That's a pretty decent number, quite honestly. You can probably see one number, but there's like 7
in the wrestling trash talk. I can read your lips.
Yeah, I saw what you were saying. I love wrestling trash talk. We've got feuds going on in the industry. We got starting fights for people
to a Hell in the Cell tag team match.
I want the kind where the ropes are on fire. If we can have that match, I'll televise it. As long as I can fight you in Fiery Inferno, then it's on. You're from Minnesota, though. That's the state of wrestling, so I'm not sure that I really want to mess with that. Although Texas pro wrestling has some pretty rich history, dude.
Go.
Like,
who did you used to work out with? Tell us that here in San Antonio.
Okay, famous wrestling superstar. Who?
Brock Lesnar.
No. But look, this dude's actually on wrestling still to this day, and this dude is a legend. I used to work out at Planet Fitness over here on whatever road this is in San Antonio. Military Highway. What?
He said it was Gold Dust.
Dude, that'd be awesome if it was Gold Dust in the same costume. He doesn't go by Gold Dust anymore, don't you know? Don't you watch this?
Oh, yeah.
He hasn't been Gold Dust for like 20 years. Remember when Gold Dust got electrocuted and he got Tourette's real bad? And he was on Howard Stern one time back when that character was the thing. And he played that entire interview as that character. Howard Stern would ask him a question, he'd be like, "Yeah, thanks a lot." He'd be doing all that stuff for like the whole. It was the greatest interview ever. Howard Stern Gold Dust. I highly encourage you guys to watch that. But
we need to get some clips.
Gold Dust. It was actually Gold Dust's dad, number one nemesis, dude. Gold Dust's dad is the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, right? From Austin, Texas, son of a plumber. You know what I'm talking about, right, Eric? The American Dream.
Is that the guy that went around and went, "Hey, oh"?
No, that was Hacksaw Jim Duggan. That we talked about that on the Chad Frazier episode. You know the difference. The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. He was a big old fat guy, and he always was like dancing and doing all these elbows and moving around, doing all that, right?
The Rock.
That's Gold Dust's dad.
The Rock.
The Rock. Nah, The Rock's no good. But I got a story about The Rock. I can't tell it on this particular program. It'll have to be on the non-PG version. Do have a good
I
story
thought
about
we
The
were
Rock.
on the non-PG version.
We could be. I mean, I guess I'm in charge. I don't know. So it wasn't gold
That
dust,
is the
but
best.
I used to go to the gym over here, Planet Fitness on Military Highway, and I would go in the morning because I always get up at like 4 a.m. and I do my stuff, right? This is when famous people don't do that in air quotes. That's disrespectful. This dude is famous and he's a legend. He's a legend in the freaking wrestling world. So I go to the Planet Fitness and who do I see? Eric, who do you think I saw? It wasn't Hacksaw Jim Duggan or Gold Dust. It's a legendary wrestling guy from the 80s. And because you're as old as you were in the 80s, so you know. you're not a young man like the other kids. Exactly. You're not a young man like the other kids. You're old as hell like me and Jeremy. So Jeremy will remember this guy.
I'm taking a guess of an 80s wrestler right now.
An 80s wrestler. Now, let me give you some clues. He's from San Antonio, obviously, and he was in the Four Horsemen. And
Ric
he is
Flair.
currently not Ric Flair. Good answer. Not Ric Flair, though.
Yeah.
Although I did have a Ric Flair reference from when I lived in North Carolina, but it was Tully Blanchard, the guy from the Four Horsemen.
Never would have got that. Do you know who my favorite wrestlers were growing up?
Who?
The Rockers.
No, I had a tag team. I like the tag team people.
The Legion of Doom.
The Legion of Doom. No, I'm going to say your favorite tag team was probably...
the Bushwhackers.
I don't know if I know.
Not the Bushwhackers.
What?
These guys would have to been in the 90s, obviously, because that's when I would get into wrestling. So
mid-90s.
Mid-90s to later.
Mid-90s to later? It's the Road Dogg and the Badass, isn't it?
Oh, you didn't know?
It is.
I'm right, aren't I? Call somebody.
I got it, didn't I? I got it.
You got it.
New Age Outlaws, ladies and gentlemen. First guess.
That was the first. Yeah.
I'm like about to fall off my chair right now.
Why? You didn't think I knew that?
You just what?
I was at Southern Shingles yesterday, and you want to know what I did? You want to hear a reference? I was at Southern Shingles, and I walked in. I was like, "Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages," and that's how that dude used to start that, right? Eric's favorite tag team. Jeremy, what's your favorite tag team?
I like the Legion of Doom. Yeah, the big old spikes and all
about the Legion of Doom. They both died, man.
And they were brothers, right?
No. But Animal, his son, was James Laurinaitis that played for the Rams, and he was like every Ohio State game when his son went. So pretty cool. Those guys were extremely scary. My favorite tag team was the Malky brothers, dude. Those guys got their asses kicked every single week. They were jobbers, right? Like the Road Warriors would like destroy them. And I love those guys because every week the Malky brothers would come back and they were just like two like pudgy looking guys that weren't like, there was nothing going on.
No athletic.
And they're fighting these huge muscle dudes and they never got in a move, but like every single week these guys cheated death. Like they should have been paralyzed. They should have had broken everything, but
he found the video.
Yep. Do you want to know something funny? Mr. Ass is still a wrestler, Eric. I saw him on TV the other day. Mr. Ass. That guy was good.
My favorite was the big guy Rikishi. I don't remember.
Rikishi, the dude that would stick his ass in people's face.
Rikishi, that's my
that big old dude. Mine was the Ultimate Warrior.
Finishing move. Like, dude, how would you like to be written into the script as Rikishi's throwing you in the corner and then you're gonna like fall down and this dude is gonna come like stick this huge giant butt in your face, dude. Like, hell no.
Sweaty.
Yeah, I would turn it into a real fight at that point. Rikishi'd be going for that move, and I'd like, I'd cold cock him, take him out.
It's right behind
your trash can at in your office? Oh, it's right behind me. Never mind.
Got it.
Never mind. So, anyways, we talked about 80s and 90s wrestling. We talked about UTSA. We talked about Rio Blanco. We talked about our teams, our wins, our losses, our Christmas party, our aeronautical adventures.
Thanks to the ASAP family for that. That Christmas party was nice.
That food was good. Was amazing. The food was great. Everything was perfect.
DJ.
Eric was a blue diamond. Jeremy was the branch manager of the year. I surround myself with winners. Hey, I want you guys to know something about your awards. I personally chose the winners of every one of them. I picked you as the branch manager of the year, Jeremy. Nobody voted. It was just me. It was just me.
It was only you.
100% unanimous.
That means even more.
Yeah.
I voted Jeremy.
Eric, I created your award, and I gave you an award because I felt like you were ultimately deserving, just like Jeremy. I couldn't have 2 branch managers of the year, but if I could, Eric, you'd be the co-host. Dude, there's that magic deal again. Do you see that?
Yeah,
just like magically appears in his chair sometime. It's crazy. So I do want you guys to know that there was no votes. It was like all 100% me. So you guys are welcome for those awards.
That means even more. That means even more.
Well, they told me I kind of had to. I mean, when they said awards, I was like, all right, general manager of the year is pretty obvious. That's going to be me. And I was like, from that point, whatever else happens, right? But I wasn't allowed to do that this year, so it was cool. Branch manager of the year.
Oh, he did it again.
He did it again. Eric has got some serious powers, man. I don't even know how he does it, but
I don't know what that wizardry you're working with, but that was pretty crazy.
It's insane. It's insane. Eric, you got any given breaks or anything coming up over the holiday season? Anything big coming up? Anything that people need to keep their eye out for?
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Very encouraging answer. Oh, what happened?
I don't know, Marshall. He just does that every once in a while.
Gotta love it, man. He's happy, just like his dad. Eric, we were talking about something today. Jeremy and I were talking about something, and it was
we were talking about ending this about 20 minutes ago. This is nuts.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to make it to 2 hours tonight. We're at 46 minutes. It was going to be ridiculously short if we did. So today, Jeremy and I were out and about. We went and met a homeowner, and on our way back, we were talking about how awesome Eric Schugel is, right? And here's what we said. We were laughing about the time that you and Alan came down here to San Antonio, and the first day you were like about to get fired from Rio Blanco because you were making me real mad, right? And it was like Eric refused to do social media. He refused. Like Eric would not do it. And Steven and I were like gonna shut the door, and we were gonna convince him he's doing social media. And we thought, how funny is it that a year later, Eric is like the most live video dude. He's got his own like live video break pages. Like he just shows up randomly, like, we're back again, Tyler. And it's like, this was always there. And we just brought it out. So we thought that was pretty
That's
cool.
awesome.
We thought that was cool.
We can't even get you off the air now.
Shines when you become part of the Rio Blanco team. So pretty cool. So
pretty funny, I guess, that you think about it now, isn't it?
Do what?
It is pretty funny now.
It's hilarious, really, because you were like flat out not wanting to do it, and you're like, that doesn't work, and I don't do that. And it's like, man, you came a long way, dude. Like you're second probably in content now behind me in the universe. So that's pretty cool. So anyway, 47:56. Anything else you guys want to chat on tonight at Keepin It Rio? Anything else? Well, how's this?
I want to know what's in Eric's.
We saw a player from the Spurs yesterday. That's kind of cool, right?
Oh, that's right. Oh, we had polyglass training.
And you didn't.
We did polyglass training.
You didn't get his autograph for me?
No, I didn't know who he was. Jeremy knew. He was like a point guard or something, or maybe I don't know.
Yeah,
what was he? 2 guard?
Yeah, point guard. Bryn Forbes. Yeah, he's a world champion.
You didn't get his autograph?
No, I didn't know who he was. I hate to admit that.
He parked right in front of us, and he hopped out, and I was like, "Oh, that's Bryn Forbes." He was on the Bucks last year, and he won a championship. So he's a world champion.
Could ask.
And then he came back. And then he came back to the Spurs because he wanted to be back with the hometown.
He is. He's interested in solar too.
Uh-oh, Chuck, you're muted, I think.
Chuck's gone. All right. So the show is now.
Chuck's muted. What happened?
So, all right. Let's go ahead and just end it here. Peace out. And Chuck, we'll see you another time.
What happened with Chuck's?
I don't know.
Chuck's got the main.
I know. It's gone. He's gone. Ooh, he can hear us. He's trying. Come on, Chuck.
How about now?
Come on, oh, he pulled the cord out. Yeah,
is that good?
Cord came
yeah.
out.
Oh, he's back.
Is that good? All right, now we got
Eric was going to make it into the Shugo show.
So
He almost
all right,
made it
everybody,
into the shoe
have
go
a great
show.
week. Thank you guys for paying attention to Keeping It Real. This was a cluster F if there ever was one, but it was
a
fun.
one.
This was a
And
fun
these
one.
end up
Look at
being the
Eric.
best ones that we do. So when I watch it later, I'll probably crack up at this one and say, damn, that was great.
Marshall ran right into the chair.
Oh, man, that guy. He's a daredevil. Oh, my God, he's carrying a sword, too. What the? I was not expecting that. I wish I lived at the Chugel house, man. Like, that just looks like a lot of fun. They just have a random sword with a baby running around carrying it, tripping into stuff. You're awesome, Eric. I love you, dude. So, all right. We will see you guys either next week or the following week. I'll see you guys next week. If these guys aren't here, I'll do Keeping It Rio. So thank you guys for paying attention to our ridiculousness. And everybody have a happy holiday season from all your friends at Rio Blanco. And thanks for being here.
Happy New Year.
What happened? Chuck got... Did he leave us again?
And we're on live still. This is hilarious.
I know, it is hilarious. I
was like, what happened?
I did that on purpose just to screw with you guys. So
I was like,
anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you.